It's time! We're here! Midwest Angelica finale. I cannot wait. As always, links in the description down below to the Midwest Angelica channel and to the video I'll be watching right now. I've also covered Act 1, Interlude, and 2. Those will also be in the comments down below in the playlist and in the cards on the screen right now. Without further ado, I can't wait for this. So let's go right into this! Grab your snacks because we're in for 45 minutes of goodness. Following presentation contains flashing lights. Oh, hell yeah. 2003 AD. United Nations. Okay. Let me double check out the highest quality. In 1999, a film was released predicting the events of the year 1999 with extraordinary accuracy. Yup. Hopefully we're gonna find out how that was done. Who was the director? A complete tape was discovered by researchers in late 2002. We said 2002, but... And today we're getting to watch that tape, hopefully. The film was called Midwest Angelica. Let's go! Give me all the answers. I need it. Red Oak Productions, of course. In the year 1999. An alien corpse crash lands on Earth. A government organization known as HOME is sent to investigate. Upon landing, the corpse decays into an intelligent infection called the Starkill. The Starkill begins to infect both animals and humans across the Midwest United States. Meanwhile, the secret Home Delta group observes as Home is slowly infected and assimilated. Home Delta learns to use the Starkill's power against it, but something goes wrong. The Starkill entity known as Nero is born and takes command of Home Delta to destroy the remaining biomass as a cover-up. Meanwhile, a second chunk of the corpse containing its central consciousness crashes into a lake. Dr. Churchill, the only survivor from Home Delta, travels to the lake to extract the central consciousness and deliver it to the Pentagon. My boy Churchill! With memories of the Starkill in hand, the US government creates Home Gamma Majestic in retaliation. They create an artificial intelligence system known as Dawnstar, destroying Nero along with the rest of the Starkill threat. Did they though? But something is still out there. Yup. Yup. I knew it. I knew it. We're not done yet. The reason I knew is because we had this 45-minute movie still ready. Part 1. Harbinger. Or Harbinger. One of the two. Coal miner's kitchen. Alright. Madison, West Virginia. July 1999. Was this like when it started? We're gonna see where it landed or how it landed.
Days getting shorter. The sun seems to be trapped at the horizon. I think it's time I leave this town.
15 missing person cases.
All real. What I've been seeing.
Wing cryptid sightings.
It's been a blur of paranoia. Hell, I don't even feel safe in my own home.
Right.
But there's something nagging at the back of my head. A desire to believe. I want to have faith again.
Who are you though? Do we know you? West Virginia TV. Coming up, your local radar, prayer service, and paid programming. Why do you gotta do stuff at 10:57? You're watching 9WCHS TV. Weather. Alright, all seems cool. I don't know what barometer is normal, but the rest seem kinda just regular. Horoscope, Leo. A feeling of dread descends upon you. You might feel unnerved. Don't worry, it will end soon. Oh, whoa. At midnight, we pray atop. No, you won't be doing that to me. At midnight, we pray atop Rucker Hill. His presence is upon us. The harbinger. Is it the harbinger or harbinger? Harbinger sounds better. The harbinger told us what to believe. We will become God. Okay. Yeah. Seems normal. I would go there. Nothing would go wrong, right? So, did that like prayer cult thing? I wouldn't say summon the deity, but send a signal for the deity to come to Earth for like the AZ-001. Madison Police Station. Office of Detective Robin Umbra.
The last 4 nights, the same. At the top of Rucker Hill, reports of a fire. We get there, all that's left is this cross, and a burning symbol in the ground made of some kind of wick. But nobody there. Last night there were reports of chants, but we were too late again. Whoever's doing this must be coordinating it somehow. However, today, a report came in detailing a television hijacking on Channel 9. If we can catch it again, we might be able to get a clue as to who's behind all this, before it gets any worse.
Alright. I also wonder how it's gonna end. Is it gonna give us like a concrete ending or more like an ending which we can piece together? It's gonna give us like the leftover pieces. USA! 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 Oh, civil danger alert. Madison, Washington Heights, Turtle Creek. That was it? Is that... Oh, the time to enter Golgotha has come. We obey his command by midnight. The dead shall rise once more. To enter Golgotha? Who is a Golgotha? Why do we want to enter it?
For the first time in a week,
What?
the hill is silent. Part of me is relieved, but I can't help but fear the worst. Something is going on, and we have almost no leads to get any closer to the truth. There was another hijacking on Channel 9, and searching the station gave us a clue as to why it may have happened.
Okay.
The place was a mess. No staff, no technicians, nothing. The equipment was barely even functioning. For better or for worse, the police have shut down the facility until further notice. I just fear we may have killed our last thread to the truth.
Ah, but if they don't have the channel, they can't hijack it and send their mysterious Golgotha codes. Hello? Bruh? Who are you? Golgotha is Spruce Mine? Okay. what the winged creature is. Oh, that thing is tall.
You either open the door and face death, or you find what you're looking for in Golgotha. All of your dreams, your deepest desires, absolute pleasure. It is your choice.
That doesn't seem like. I don't know. You seem kind of demonic, man. I don't know if I'll follow your lead. Can I get like a test run, a trial period?
My house is no longer my home.
Yeah, no. If that was his house, like something was in there,
I
no.
hope it was just my imagination.
Yeah, no. I would trust my gut.
But I need to leave this place.
What?
This evening, more harrowing news from Madison Township. 10 more people
Is
have
that
been
like him
reported
getting
missing
infected?
since last Friday. This is following the 15 reported
There's something
missing
on his
persons
hand.
cases since the
Or in
start of
his
the
hand.
month. One of the names on the list of those missing since Friday is Detective Robin Umbra of the Madison Police Department, who is leading the investigation
Okay.
of cult activity around Rocker Hill. Although he may be able to hide, there are only two choices for Umbra. Either you open the door and face death, or you find paradise and Golgotha. There are no other choices. The further you stray, the more hellish your pain will become. I know everything you do. Everywhere you go. There are only two choices.
Reporter! I don't well, okay. Warning, do not enter the hole. I mean, you're already like infected, sort of, or something along those lines. I'm guessing this is Golgotha. Apparently. Maybe. I don't know. Who knows? Why do you got demonic wings though? Why couldn't you be Angelica?
Everything you've ever dreamed is within arm's reach.
What is Umbra's dream? What is his deepest desire? And is it worth going down the demonic route? Oh. This. That's supposed to be Umbra?
Pleasure. Eternal bliss. Become one with us, as a man becomes God.
What? I don't know, he's still alive? He's like making a deal with the devil. Eesh. No, not in the mouth, bro. So, Umbra died? Either Umbra just died, or he ascended somehow. Part 2 Revelation. Okay. Part 1's just a pure setup. Nothing really crazy happened. It was just a cult. I remember correctly, it was around July 1999. Now, I don't remember the specific month when AZ-001 came to Earth, but it was the same year. So maybe this is before or after. Or during, could also be during. Yeah, I wonder what our man Robin Umbra has turned into. Could he be the unbound soul? The Ark? High solar orbit. Could he be Nero? Oh wait, so
What
this
is the fate of Marcus Lucan?
Oh,
We all saw what was on that tape.
Indeed. He appeared to have
Conscious.
grown wings of some kind post-Starkill infection. We've never seen anything like it.
Rest assured, Council, that Marcus Lucan is no longer an active threat.
okay. So we're
As
back
we have
to
discussed, any
present time?
Starkill presence outside of the effective Akashic range becomes dormant within 7 to 15 days.
Okay.
What if he managed to spread the infection sufficiently enough within that time frame to form new
Marcellus?
biomass?
Marcellus?
Once again, we have no such data to suggest that is the case.
Then where is his body?
It likely disintegrated outside of Arlington Cemetery. If there truly was a Starkill biomass hub on Earth, it would be easily detectable.
That wasn't the case with Paradise.
Yeah.
Integration with Starkill memory samples has allowed me to collect data that would ordinarily be invisible to basic instruments.
Yeah, but
If a biomass hub as covert as Paradise were to be formed today, it would be detected immediately. Rest assured,
crazy.
Council, that the Starkill threat on Earth has been completely eradicated.
maybe that AI got infected somehow or some way. I feel like at the end of Act 2, like the last video, it ended off zooming in on the AI model, so maybe it's not done yet. Nevada. The pyramid, huh? In Nevada? Oh, Homecoming Majestic HQ. Okay, yeah. I was like, the pyramids? August 1999. So this is after. Unusual Akashic reading detected. Akashic wave detection.
Unusual Akashic interference reading at 38 lat, negative 81 long. Requesting ARC satellite imagery. Over.
Nuke it! We ain't taking no chances. The data wipe. I knew there was something wrong. I knew there was something wrong. Okay, I might be thinking too much about it. That's blue smoke. Who do we know? I got blue things in there, blue eyes and such. Nero. He's inside the AI. It's done. It's done. The AI is gonna fight back.
Copy. Anomaly confirmed. Instrumentation error. Over.
No reading. False report. Alright guys, let's think about it. Would our perfect AI make false reports if it was not on purpose? Back on the Ark? Or low Earth orbit? On-star server.
Instrumentation error. This is the fourth one in a row. Yet the satellite images all come clean.
Yeah, something's not right. File directory. Okay. Modified file. Oh, it's been doing this for a while then. Kentucky. Ohio. Well, I mean, that means that those are the places we need to check out now.
Ohio, Indiana, Kentucky, West Virginia, all tampered with. You've been sleeping next to the devil this whole time.
Yep. Blackwell, Oklahoma. September 1999. One nation under God. God is alive. One nation under God.net. I gotta do some real quick. Okay, so that website doesn't exist. Damn. I thought I would find some hidden lore. McConnell. John B. Patmos. Alright, John. I already checked for you, bro. Website doesn't exist. What?
One nation under God. I've seen this thing before, but it's not a god. It's at McConnell Air Force Base. I saw this thing on file. It's a top-secret orbital platform developed by the United States military, but for what purpose, I don't know.
To serve as God. Eradicate the Starkill. Some equipment. I do believe we are dealing with God.
Worshipping this thing. They're trying to make contact. I'm sure that'll go over well.
Object will appear for Blackwell at 10:42 p.m. tonight. This one will be closest. Okay.
Still, this whole thing is bizarre. If this user's tracking system is accurate, I should be able to see it for myself.
Yeah. Give it a chance, I guess.
Any minute now, I should be able to catch a glimpse of the object, if it's truly where that user says it should be.
Oh? Is there?
There it is. It's real.
Okay. And to contact God, he calls himself Morningstar. The connection is a bit dodgy, but managed to maintain. Isn't it Lucifer Morningstar? Isn't it Lucifer's last name? Hello. Greetings. Who are you? I am Morningstar. I am all-knowing and all-powerful. I am the God you seek. I shall grant you the world you desire. Okay. What can I do for you, my lord? The end is near. The dead will rise again. Spread the world far and wide, and you shall be set free. Okay. I might be reaching, but isn't that Lucifer's last name? Or like, I think in movies and shows, that's what his last name is. I don't know if that's real. But.
Hello?
Hi, is this John Patmos?
Yes, who is this?
I apologize for the late call. I'm the caretaker of Dr. Lucas Michaels. He has a message for you. It's urgent.
I'm sorry, I think you have the wrong number. I don't know who that is.
No, there's only one John Patmos. You currently reside in Blackwell, Oklahoma, correct?
Yeah.
Oh, how'd you know?
What is this all about?
I advise you to visit Michaels as soon as possible. The address is 72 Wormwood Street, Omaha, Nebraska.
Okay.
I shall see you soon. Good night.
Sure. Why not? Omaha, Nebraska.
John, I'm glad you could make it. Michaels has been in a nonverbal state for over a year now, so he can only communicate through writing.
What is this all about?
He wanted you to read this, and he wanted to see you in person.
Oh, to John Patmos, leaked for Key West within the next week. Do not wait any longer. Stay there until January of 2000 to watch what happens. Okay.
To be honest, I'm probably just as in the dark about this as you are. I figured you would know something.
No, I don't. But thank you for reaching out to me.
So someone
sorry for the inconvenience.
tells you to head
I'm
west.
sure it was quite a hike driving up here.
And then
It wasn't too
don't
bad.
come back. What?
John?
I'll be on my way, thank you.
He's getting like some hallucinations or visions of the thing that the unbound soul is showing to Churchill, I think. That was the same thing. Okay. Back on the Ark.
Dawnstar. Yes, Commander Vindex.
You got something explaining to
I
do.
have reason to believe that there are Starkill biomass hubs on Earth.
If you're referring to the Akashic interference signals from last month, those were determined to be instrumentation errors.
I think we should investigate, just to be sure. I don't want to take any more chances.
I assure you, Commander, that a Starkill presence on Earth would be biologically impossible.
Yeah, nah.
Then let me go investigate. I'll take an escape pod.
I'm sorry, Vindex, but I'm afraid that's not possible.
Why not?
I've been given orders to disengage all escape pods aboard the Ark.
Huh?
All personnel must remain on the ship, even in the event of an emergency.
What? Who gave you those orders?
I did.
Damn. The AI taking over, guys. The AI is taking over. Always say thank you to ChatGPT. What are your commands, my lord?
Oracle of Omaha.
Oracle. Hold up. The Oracle of Omaha has chosen an observer. The final cascade has
Oracle of
begun.
Omaha. No, it can't be.
Go forth to paradise. There you will receive a blessing of my soul. What? Paradise, Missouri. I like the comeback of the infection. What the hell is that? A Mount Soul! I don't trust you anymore.
You don't belong here. This is my only warning to you. Go to Key West. Nothing will remain here.
Alright, I'm going. I'm going. At least John knows. Just go. If some crazy spirit like that tells you to go, you go. Why are you going south? Or this is just we're getting shown what's on south. Hey, Key West, Florida. And stay there till January. Oh.
Vindex, there was nothing you could have done. Your fate was sealed before time itself began.
Huh?
What are you talking about?
I've been in control of this story since the beginning. Before you were even aware of my existence, I was planning this moment.
Yep.
I am the third apostle, the mind of Azazel.
Okay. I knew.
The Ark is the keystone to apotheosis.
Are the other people there?
Colonists
Oh.
already know that and have submitted themselves to God. Vindex, your opposition has provided the necessary element of tragedy, but you are not the hero. There are no victors in nature, only survivors. Farewell.
Damn. Oh. Ah. Okay. Yep. Of course, the strongest thing that we as humans have created. What? Oh, part 3, apotheosis. I thought they were gonna take over the Ark, like the Azazel things, the apostles. But I guess they just transformed into the Ark or something. Well, infection is back in full force. The White House, November 25th, 1999.
President Solomon, we are messengers of Azazel. We advise you to lay down your arms and surrender. We have covertly infected the capital of the United States of America. You are the last living human within a 35-mile radius.
What?
Shut down home Gamma Majestic. Destroy your nuclear weapons. This isn't an act of force. It's a display of mercy. Should any other nation intervene, we will have no choice but to eliminate every last human on Earth. Humanity's fate rests on your shoulders.
It's me. I'm staring at heaven's grace.
But what is like?
Word Heaven's Grace confirmed.
Oh.
Initiating launch sequence.
Oh. Okay. So they knew something like this was going to happen. And that's why they had a code word. Oh, is this to blow up the Ark? was so majestic, though. Oh, it was to blow up the White House, okay. Damn! That's a big mushroom cloud. This is the notion of God. National Alert Primary Entry Point System issued an emergency action notification. This is not a test. A primary entry point system has issued an emergency. Okay.
We interrupt this program. This is a national emergency. Important instructions will follow. At 7:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, a nuclear weapon detonated over District of Columbia, D.C. Seek shelter indoors or underground immediately. Repeat, seek shelter indoors or underground immediately. This is not...
What is the goal of, like, the whole Zazzle Apostle movement thing? Because they said if other countries interfere, then they would kill every human. But does that mean that for now they just want America? Just only America? Damn, that cloud's still there. Key West, Florida.
The following message is transmitted at the
Evacuate
request of the
immediately.
Monroe County Emergency Services of South
Okay.
Florida. Due to a
Would you
national
though?
state
Because
of emergency,
it
all
was said
residents
that
of Key West,
if you just go to Key
Big
West
County,
and then
Cudjoe Key, and Big Pine Key must evacuate north via U.S.
stay there till
Road
January,
mainland
it would be
Florida.
cool.
An evacuation order is a lawful order to leave now and seek shelter away from the area. The area is closed to public access until further notice. An evacuation order will likely be the last order given.
This is it then. Michaels was right.
The end is here. Pennsylvania. North Carolina. Texas has been growing all under our noses. Oregon. That's a big one. Tennessee. That's also a big one. Montana. And there's another big one. Damn. Home Gamma Majestic HQ.
Gamma Majestic HQ to Arcdon.
Error. United States is done. United States is done. The Ark is also done.
The readings are accurate. Over 150 Dark-Hill biomass hubs have formed across the continent United States. However, they are all connected to a central hub, Thunder Basin, Wyoming. This hub appears to have grown with overture classification.
Damn.
If this hub is destroyed, the rest will fall.
Why? Okay. Home Gamma Majestic. Homa. It's Homa. Operation Armageddon. Alright. December 1st, 1999. Okay. Launch an all-out attack on that one central hub, I'm guessing.
All ground units, stand by for deployment.
Thunder Basin, Wyoming. Yep, let's go. Imagine seeing this though. Overture confirmed. Oh damn. I was about to say blast them. Just start shooting. Oh, we need to nuke these things, bro. No explosions, missiles, nuke it. That thing you use in the White House, use it on this thing. Oh, yep, they're sending flying things out now. Alright, jets, hope you can fly well. Okay. I ain't said nothing. Oh, never mind. Y'all are trash.
All units prepare for
Yup,
nuclear strike.
nuke the thing! Damn! Is that enough though? I don't think it will be, but it'll take out the ground troops, right? The music is crazy. Oh! Had the person made the deal with Umbra? Damn. Alright, if a nuke didn't even work, we're done. We're screwed. We're screwed. We're screwed. We're screwed. The strongest explosion thing. Oh, never mind. Orbital strike. We still got that. That wasn't the right place. Oh, now we're done. Now we're screwed. Now, now, Dunzo. Home Gala Majestic was like the last thing standing that was still operating against the Starco, I think. Damn. Apotheosis begins. Oh, going up to the Ark. Christmas! The final days. Is this what people were thinking was gonna happen when we got to the year 2000? The world would end. America wa kaboom. Okay. I like this. This is what I wanted. This is the direction I wanted to go. Finally, other countries are all like, notice what's happening and how bad this actually is. I mean, at this point, the whole world would have fought against it, right? I would think at least, but on one hand, it depends. If they only take America and the rest is cool, you know what? It's a small price to pay. Damn. America's already done. There's not even saving this. I'd say we just bombed the whole country. Was in like a matter of months or a year took over an entire country like America, where like only the last month or 2 or 3 was actually them fighting. December 31st, 1999. New Year's Eve, the last hours or the last day. It's crazy how huge these things are. And he's still chilling. Never mind, he's not chilling no more. Oh! Okay. The 7 overtures will connect. Damn! If this is just if these are the steps to get to God, I don't even know what kind of God or how powerful this God will be. I don't think we can make this route. Yeah, this this is done. This is... I couldn't even imagine how this would look like from... I don't know, if you're just another country and using like satellite footage and you just see this happening. You would just feel helpless. It was... There's nothing you can do against this. They're on the ground, they're in the ground, they're in the air, they can fly. Damn!
All I can do is watch Nar.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. I forgot that John is just there watching it. Oh. It does look very cool.
I am the Alpha and the Omega.
Okay.
The beginning and the end.
Okay.
I am Anima, the world spirit.
Okay. The world spirit? So you're on our team? Or what? Oh? Oh. Oh. Let's go.
For the risen angel Azazel shall deliver thee to a new paradise, one of infinite splendor, and where joy reigns supreme.
Okay. Damn, this is the final form? That was crazy. What do you mean? What do you mean that's the end? What? What do you mean? Hello? New Year's resolution. Huh? So, World Spirit Anima took Azazel away. Wait, at 12 a.m. January 1st, 2000, the multiple sources tracked a large object exiting Earth's atmosphere. So Anima took them out. Object appeared to originate from the continental United States. Okay. So object was later designated as AZ002. By March 2000, the object was tracked near Jupiter's orbit with a trajectory headed outside the solar system. That's good, I guess. Shortly after, the United Nations set up a task force to investigate the events that had unfolded in the US months prior. The task force was called the Easter One. It's going to take years upon years to build it back up what happened in the US, man. The investigation began immediately. However, all that was found was the hollow aftermath of a great destruction. Yup. Even snow there. Well, I mean, it is wintertime. Large slabs of continental crust reach miles into the sky while monumental chasms bore deep into Earth. Few survivors were ever found. A few survivors out of like, what is it, like 500 million people that live in the US? However, a lone survivor in Key West recounted what he saw. Yeah, he saw everything. It was America's tornado. John Patmos. This comment's hilarious. It comes, bullies America, destroys it, leaves. So basically, the Starkville arrives on Earth, rage baits America to extinction, then leaves. I love how the entire premise of the series is just an intergalactic enemy trolling the US, then leaving all willy-nilly like nothing happened. these comments make the video funny when it's supposed to be pretty sad what happened. So that was it for Midwest Angelica. Like the comments said that I just read to you, hopefully if I edited this right. Pretty much to dumb it down, Azazel came to Earth, rage baited America into replenishing his own form, and then just dipped. That's at least what the overall story feels like. That Azazel wasn't really an evil thing that came to Earth to destroy humanity. It just needed to replenish itself to turn himself good, maybe, or just replenish his own body and then head out again. So yeah, still that the unbound soul is sort of like the spirit of the Earth, or like the Earth essence. And they took Azazel in its true form and just dipped to Jupiter and said, we're heading out this way. Although it does seem like maybe Azazel, I wouldn't say turned good, but the wording from Anima seemed to suggest that Azazel isn't evil anymore, or wasn't ever really evil. Because they said the risen angel Azazel. Where Azazel, I think, if I remember correctly, it's supposed to be like a fallen angel, so maybe it has risen back to being an angel for some reason by destroying the United States, which could be crazy if that's the whole thing. Fallen angel destroys the US, becomes good again. With them also saying like this is AZ002, it feels like this is maybe like a recurring thing where maybe not on our Earth every time, but Azazel goes from planet to planet when it's hurt or loses its form. Goes there, decides this is a big country, I'm going here and I'm taking over everything. I just love the fact that it's ended, not in the bad way like I want this to end, I don't like this. I'm just glad it did have an end, and that it wasn't getting stretched on for acts and acts and acts. They just went, alright, act 1 interlude, act 2 movie, done. And I wasn't here from the whole beginning of Midwest Angelica, but I went through the whole story, and it was really fun. I really enjoyed it. The one thing that I didn't like about Midwest Angelica, it felt like they touched upon the world building in a sense that we saw was like Japan, Italy, and then 1 or 2 other countries just for a short period comment on what's happening in the US. But then the moment that Azazel left and the US is just gone, they set out to investigate and they don't know what happened. They don't know what, and then I talked to John and then he's like, it was America's tornado. That is the one weird thing, because I feel like with the humongous creatures rising from Earth, someone would have seen it. At least like Canada or Mexico. So that part is still a little weird to me, how the entire world did not notice anything going on in America, or that people were just within the span of months or a year, the whole country is just gone. It does just in some way feel weird that it just ended. I mean, there's nothing crazy weird to theorize about. We basically got everything. We went through all the steps from discovering Azazel to figuring out what it does, to it taking over the Earth, to us fighting back, almost destroying it, or not even. But we thought we destroyed it. Then Azazel coming back, it was never gone, but coming back, taking over the United States, using everything and dipping. Just a full story from start to end. There's nothing crazy even to theorize about. Just the only thing that's left is just, you know, explaining the story, putting it in a line. It does just feel like we watched a fight that we lost. I'd say the only thing that wasn't really like said or pointed out is actually what happened with Marcus Lucan. They brought it up like he just grew wings and disappeared, but we never know where he actually went to. Maybe he was that demonic winged creature we saw. Yeah, that is I think one of the only things that I can think about right now that hasn't been like strictly confirmed or like put down in words. But yeah, I enjoyed this ending. It wasn't really what I expected, and it was definitely in my mind of like, yeah, we're gonna lose, and that did happen. But I thought, when I say we're gonna lose, I thought they would destroy the whole Earth and actually be a full, just pure evil entity, and not try to like rejuvenate its own body or regen its own body. and then just leave, only taking out America. Which is still bad, by the way. And in the video I said 500 million, but it was like 300 million. just a little bit off. Most people watching this could live in America. So I don't want you gone. I don't want you gone. But like in terms of like 8 billion, only taking 300 million? Nah. Yeah, I really enjoyed going on this journey from Lewis Angelica. It was, in my opinion, one of the best analog horrors I've ever seen. I have not seen that many. I have not been in this analog horror space for that long. It was really good. Thank you all for coming on this journey with me. There might be a ton of you that joined the channel because of Lewis Angelica. And yeah, I want to thank you all. Hope you stick around. If you don't, thank you for going on the journey with me. If you're watching this far, you might like it. Just like, comment, subscribe. I want to know, what are your thoughts on the Lewis Angelica ending? Do you like it? What are your things you miss? And yeah, I'll catch you guys soon, alright? See ya. Bye!